Hello guys, welcome to my channel. This is Becklin's family. Today I have a very interesting story to tell you. A very interesting story, one of them that I had on one of the apps. It's interesting and I felt like let me come here and come and read it out to my listeners. So I'm going to read it. It says 2 minute mistakes that destroys my 8 years relationship. 2 minute mistake that destroys my 8 years relationship. Sometimes it only takes a few minutes to ruin something you have built for years. Mine took 2 minutes, two foolish, painful minutes that cost everything I had. Dear, I married to a good man for 8 beautiful years. We weren't perfect, but we were happy. We had 3 lovely children. We were the center of our world. My husband was a provider, a protector, and a man of the house. And a man with fire in his eyes, a lion who fought for everything he had. In every room he entered, he commanded respect. He was a king, and in many years, I was happy to have him as his queen. He never left me or our children like anything. But then came that night, the night that there was a chat, flirty ways, a woman name I didn't recognize. My heart broke in an instant. I felt destroyed, confused, angry. 1,000 thoughts raced through my head. Should I confront him? Should I skate? Or I should cheat back and make him feel the same pain I felt. By morning, I couldn't even look into his eyes. I noticed my silence instantly. That one thing about him, he was very observant. He noticed my silence instantly. That one thing about him, he was very observant. He asked me if something was wrong, but I said I was fine. He even apologized, thinking maybe he didn't satisfy me well the previous night. By the truth, he was always amazing. He was always amazing. My tiger who knew how to hunt and satisfy. There was no fault in him in that area. Still, my anger grew. Pride took over. I made the worst decision of my life. Okay. I decided to cheat back for revenge. And foolishly, I chose my ex. This ex people. Someone who had always lingered around my life. I told myself I would make my husband feel what I felt. That's the worst. Not knowing I was walking straight into my own distraction. The devil's laughter echoed loud that day because my husband had a business conference at the same hotel I chose for my revenge. He caught me, not in a test, not in a rumor, but physically coming out of the hotel room with another man. The ground could have swallowed me, and I would have tanked it. The shame was unbearable. My husband didn't create a scene. He just drove off. And that silence hurts even more. When I got home, my legs were shaking. As I stepped inside, his words were waiting for me. Go inside, pack your things, and leave my house. What will you do? Just go inside, pack your things, and leave my house. Just like that. At that moment, everything cleared. The anger, the pride, fell to the ground, crying, begging, rolling in tears for forgiveness. Later, our family gathered to intervene. They wanted to help me. They wanted to help us settle it. He was asked to speak first, and for the first time in our 8 years of marriage, I saw tears in his eyes. That's so bad. That's the worst thing you can do to your husband. That's the worst thing. He said, "Please help me ask my wife what I did wrong to deserve this. I've not been there for her. What did I do to make her sleep with another man?" My heart broke into pieces and I tried to defend myself, saying, "But you cheated on me first. I saw it on your WhatsApp." Everyone turned to him calmly. He handed over his phone. They told me to show them the message. I opened the chat confidently, and that's when my foolishness was fully revealed. The message were real, but from years before we even met. I didn't even check the date. My own cold evidence was a ghost from his past. Something buried long before I came into his life. I destroyed my home over an illusion. The room went silent. I was shaking, humiliated, drowned in tears. Everyone looked at me with disappointment. Don't let the devil's whisper get into your head. And above all, never act without full truth, because sometimes it only takes seconds to destroy a lifetime journey. What do you think about this story? It's a very interesting story. Never take steps without having a concrete evidence. Okay, just do something. When you are doing something, make sure you are having a concrete evidence. Now, our lady, a relationship is spoiled. Not even a relationship, a marriage is spoiled, all because of an evidence which doesn't even exist. So make sure you have a concrete evidence before you can do anything you want. Thank you for watching. Kindly subscribe or follow, or kindly like for more stories like this.